Long, long ago, in ancient India, lived kings and queens, handsome princes and beautiful princesses, powerful gods and wicked demons, monsters, and rakshasas. Today, we will visit the ancient land of India and get enchanted with the miracles and virtues of our land.
Come, let us all go to the world of long, long, long ago. To meet the kings and queens of our land and play with the prince and princesses. Let's marvel at the powerful gods and hear about the Rakshasas. Let's take a trip and sit on a ship and go to the land of long, long ago. Long, long ago, long, long ago, long, long ago.
Hanuman was the son of Vayu, the god of winds, and due to that he could fly high in the sky. The sun god gave him a boon that fire would never harm him. Lord Indra blessed him that lightning or thunder would never touch him. He also had magical powers. Hanuman was the greatest devotee of Lord Rama. When Ravana kidnapped Sita and imprisoned her in his kingdom Lanka, Rama set off with his brother Laxman and his army of monkeys to fight Ravana and rescue his wife Sita. A fierce battle raged between Ravana's army and Rama. Many valiant fighters in Ravana's army fell. Thus Ravana decided to go out into the battlefield himself. Ravana was a great warrior, as he fought with his bow and arrow. Rama's soldiers fell in great numbers. Soon Ravana spotted Laxman fighting in the battlefield. Ravana drew an invincible weapon and flung it at Laxman. The weapon pierced Laxman just below his heart. Rama! Laxman fell on the battlefield. Rama then started showering arrows at Ravana. A fierce battle raged between the two great warriors. But Rama was fighting with blind fury and soon Ravana was struggling to defend himself. Seeing the fierceness of Rama's arrows, Ravana turned his chariot and returned to his palace. As Ravana left the battlefield, Rama turned his attention towards Laxman. Oh, Laxman! My dearest brother, wake up, please, somebody save him. Oh Lord, please do not take my brother away from me. Oh Sushena, you're a great physician. Can you save my brother? Please do something. Sushena knelt over Laxman and touched his heart. Life has not left him yet. He can be saved if I could get a herb called Sanjeevani. But what? Sushena, tell me, I can do anything to save my brother, said Rama. This herb is not very easy to find. It can be got only in the Himalayas and it would take 18 years to go there and come back here. Rama was crestfallen. He took Lakshmana's head on his lap and tears started flowing from his eyes. Hanuman, who was standing by, came forward. He folded his hands and knelt before Rama. Oh Lord, please do not despair. I could go and bring the herb from the Himalayas in much less than 18 hours. Please allow me to proceed on my mission. Rama put his hand on Hanuman's shoulder and said, Go, Hanuman. I have faith in your strength and loyalty. I'm sure you will return with the herb before daybreak. Look for a golden creeper with blue flowers. It grows on either side of the river which flows down the Mount Gandhamadna, said Sushena. Hanuman took Rama's blessing and stood with his eyes closed. No sooner he did that, he started growing bigger and bigger. He kept growing till he became as tall as a mountain. With one great leap, he rose up high into the air and started flying towards the Himalayas. As he was flying towards the mountain, he flew over Lanka. Ravana, who was standing on the balcony of his huge palace, saw him. Isn't that the same monkey who had come to Lanka, looking for Sita? The one that had set my kingdom ablaze? Yes, it is Hanuman. And where is he flying to at this hour? Thought Ravana. Ram must have sent him to the mountain of Gandhamadna to fetch the herb which can save the life of his brother who I wounded today. Hanuman is the only one on this earth who can perform the task before daybreak tomorrow. But not if I can help it. I must stop Hanuman. But how? Suddenly a thought struck him. Send for my uncle Kalanemi, he ordered his chamber guards. Kalanemi was Ravana's uncle. He was a fearful demon with 4 heads and 8 arms. He was wicked and evil. He had magical powers, which he used to change his appearance and fool his victims. Hail, O great Ravana! Did you send for me? Yes, uncle. I need your services. Anything for you, my lord. Your wish is my command. Hanuman is on his way to Mount Gandhamadna to bring back the golden herb that can save Laxman's life. If he fails to return before daybreak, Laxman will die, as a result of which Rama will also die out of grief. I want you to stop Hanuman and destroy him with your powers. Kalanemi was stunned. He had heard of the great powers of Hanuman. He had also seen him in Lanka, when he had set Lanka ablaze with his tail. Destroy Hanuman? Oh Lord, have mercy on me. Hanuman is no ordinary being. He will cut me into 1,000 pieces and strew them all over your kingdom. No demon in his right sense of mind will fight Hanuman, let alone think of destroying him. Are you a coward? Go fight Hanuman, and I will give you half of my kingdom if you return victorious. This tempted the evil Kalanemi, but soon he realized the impossibility of the task. What use is half of your kingdom to me if I am not alive to enjoy it? Hanuman will surely see to it that I do not return alive if I go after him. Spare me, my lord. Send me to face an army of serpents instead. Go at once. If you refuse to follow my command, I shall cut you into 1,000 pieces, here and now. Kalanemi shivered. As you say, my lord, I will go after Hanuman. But how do I kill him? Ravana cooled down a bit. There is a fierce crocodile in the river that flows down the mountain. All you have to do is get Hanuman to swim in the river. The crocodile will take care of the rest. Encouraged by his thought, Kalanemi set off to accost Hanuman. When he reached the foothills of the mountain, he used his magical powers to transform himself into a hermit. He then created a beautiful hermitage for himself and sat there pretending to be in deep meditation. Soon he heard footsteps. That must be Hanuman. I must be very careful now. As soon as Hanuman saw the hermit, he approached him to pay his respects. Greetings, O holy sage. I was passing by when I saw your beautiful hermitage. Please accept my good wishes. The hermit opened his eyes. Welcome to my humble abode. A guest in my hermitage is like a gift from God. Please let me make you comfortable and get you something to eat. You must be hungry after your long journey. Hanuman hesitated. I do not have the time to rest or eat. Oh hermit, I will leave now that I have paid you my respects. The hermit pretended to be angry. It will be a sin on my part if I let a guest leave without food or water. I cannot do that at any cost. He pointed towards the clear and sparkling river and said, Go and bathe in the river, after which I will serve you some fruits and nuts. Hanuman thought for a while. I should not offend the hermit. I will bathe quickly, eat some fruits, and be on my way. Hanuman proceeded towards the river. The hermit smiled to himself wickedly. It was almost too easy to be true. The crocodile will tear him into pieces now, and I will be the owner of half of Ravana's kingdom. Meanwhile, as Hanuman was swimming in the river, the huge crocodile who lived in the river saw him from far. The crocodile advanced towards Hanuman stealthily, preparing to attack him. She lunged towards Hanuman with her mouth open wide, her sharp and pointed teeth all ready to tear Hanuman's flesh apart. But she did not know what was in store for her. As soon as the crocodile pounced on him, Hanuman lunged at her. With his strong arms, he held her huge jaws open. The reptile struggled to break free, but Hanuman was too strong for her. He lifted her with his bare hands and thrashed her on the banks of the river. As soon as he did that, to his surprise, the crocodile disappeared and a beautiful goddess appeared in its place. The goddess folded her hands and bowed to Hanuman.
You have just freed me from a curse, O Hanuman. I'm ever so grateful to you. But beware of the hermit who has sent you here. He has evil intentions and has been sent by Ravana to finish you.
Oh, I see. So that's the reason the crafty hermit was so hospitable to me. I don't think he's expecting me back from my bath. He will be in for a good surprise. How can I refuse an invitation to eat at his hermitage? Oh, great hermit, here I come. Hanuman completed his bath and walked back to the hermitage. The wicked Asura was daydreaming about all the riches that would be showered on him by Ravana. Now I will be the king of half of Ravana's kingdom. I will have palaces, servants, and armies at my disposal. And maybe someday I will banish Ravana and take over the other half of his kingdom. Oh, what an inspired thought. Poor Hanuman, he must have been torn apart by the fierce crocodile by now. I will go back and tell the world that I killed the mighty Hanuman. As he was dreaming, he saw a hazy vision of Hanuman approaching him. Huh? Who's that? Looks like a monkey. Must be Hanuman on his way to heaven. Goodbye, Hanuman. And so, Kalanemi kept daydreaming. But the hazy figure kept coming closer and closer. Huh? What is that? Why isn't Hanuman going to heaven? Why is he coming towards me? Go, Hanuman, go to heaven. Do not come towards me. My dear Kalanemi, I am not the one going to heaven. It is you who is going, and not to heaven. You will be on your way to hell before long, said Hanuman. The Asura shook out of his daydream.
You are alive? How can it be? The where? How? Oh my God! I am doomed!
Hanuman lifted the Asura and flung him far into the air. Such was the force with which Hanuman threw him that he landed dead right in front of Ravana's palace. Ravana was shocked to see the sight. Hanuman was now quite worried. This Rakshas has wasted so much of my time. How will I reach the Himalayas before sunrise? Oh, is that the sun rising? I cannot allow that. I cannot let Laxman die. Oh, Suryadev, you know that Lord Rama's brother Lakshmana is wounded in battle? He can be saved only if I take the Sanjeevani herb to him before sunrise. I have been delayed by the evil demon Kalanemi. Please do not rise till I return with the herb to Lakshmana. The sun god was livid.
Not rise at my time? That is the most absurd thing I have ever heard. The world will turn upside down if I do not rise and set at my time. Go, Hanuman. Do not waste my time. Don't you see the world is waiting for me to rise and start a new day?
The sun god ignored Hanuman and continued with his rising. Hanuman was upset. He thought of a plan. He went close to Suryadev and whispered. Hanuman kept whispering softly. The sun god was curious.
What are you whispering, Hanuman? Please be clear. I cannot hear you and I am in a terrible hurry.
The sun god strained to hear him. As Hanuman kept whispering, the sun god kept leaning towards him in an attempt to hear him. Hanuman became softer and softer as the sun god leaned closer and closer. When he was close enough, Hanuman suddenly swooped down on him, seized him in his hand and hid him under his armpit. The sun god struggled.
Hanuman, let me go. Let me go. You will never get away with this. Nobody can stop the sun from rising. Let me go. Let me go at once.
Hanuman was apologetic. I am sorry, O Lord, but I cannot let Lakshman die. Please be comfortable. I will release you as soon as I find the herb and revive Lakshmana. So, with the sun god struggling under his armpit, Hanuman flew towards the Himalayas. He flew over the vast oceans, huge mountains, sleeping cities till he reached the Himalayas. It was dark, and Hanuman could not see anything. He searched for a long time in the dark, but could not find the golden creeper. What do I do now? Leave alone find the golden herb? I can't even see anything in the dark. I think I know what I will do. A plan began to form in Hanuman's mind. He searched for a little longer. The sun god was struggling in his armpit. Hanuman knew that he did not have much time left. I know what I will do. I will take the mountain itself to Sushena. He can search out the herb himself. Happy with his idea, Hanuman uprooted the mountain from the earth and lifted it upon his shoulders. With a huge mountain on one hand and the sun god under the other, Hanuman started flying back towards the battlefield of Lanka.
Physicians and doctors are great souls. They know so much. They play great roles. Physicians and doctors are great souls. They know so much. They play great roles. Me, on the other hand, know not much. But my Lord has faith which cannot budge, and so I fly to save the Lord's brother. 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 With the sun under one arm and the mountain on the other, I fly to save the lost brother. I fly to save the lost brother.
In the meanwhile, at the battlefield, Rama was getting concerned. I wonder what's keeping Hanuman. He should have been back by now. It's time for the sun to rise. In fact, the sun should have risen by now. Where are you? Oh Hanuman, I know you will not fail me. But I cannot see Laxman in this state. Oh look! Look, oh Lord Rama! I can see something flying towards us. It must be Hanuman. But what is he carrying in his hand? And there is something sparkling under his arms. As Hanuman came closer and closer, everybody at the battlefield was dumbstruck. Look, it is Hanuman, and he's carrying a huge mountain in one hand. Amazing. I have never seen a sight like this ever in my life, said Sushena. Hanuman slowly descended from the sky. Placed the mountain on a clearing in the battlefield. Assumed his normal size. Oh Lord, I am sorry you had to wait anxiously for my return, but I could not find the herb, and so I have brought the whole mountain. I will carry Sushena through the mountain, and he can find the Sanjeevani herb to save Lakshmana's life. Rama hugged Hanuman, and with a tear in his eye, he said, "Oh Hanuman, never before has there been, or never again shall there be, another one like you. Your loyalty, devotion, and valor will be hailed by the world for ages to come." Hanuman then carried Sushena to the mountain. There it is, Hanuman. I can see it by the stream there. Sushena plucked the herb. Let us hurry back now. The sun may rise any time. I don't think you should worry about that, O Great One. Sushena made a paste of the herb and administered it to Lakshmana. As soon as he did that, Lakshmana stirred slightly and opened his eyes. Rama was ecstatic. Oh Lakshman, my brother! I had almost given up hope. Everybody rejoiced as Lakshman sat up slowly and hugged Rama. Long live Rama! Long live Lakshmana! The whole army shouted. As the excitement died down, Rama walked up to Hanuman, hugged him. I will be ever indebted to you for this, O Hanuman, said Rama. I did my duty, O Lord. To protect and to serve you is the mission of my life. Long live Hanuman, shouted the whole army. But what is that shining under your arm, Hanuman? asked Rama, suddenly noticing something shining brightly from under Hanuman's armpit. Oops, I almost forgot about the sun in this excitement. I got a bit delayed on my way, and the sun god would not heed to my pleas not to rise before I got the herb. And so? Asked Rama. So I trapped him under my arm till I could get the herb and revive Laxman. Now that my job is done, I can relieve him. And thus Hanuman released the sun god from under his arm. Everybody looked in amazement as the sun flew from under his arm and started to rise. The sun god also bowed to Hanuman's devotion to Ram, and the whole army prepared to start a fresh day at the battlefield.